Narrowboat life as a continuous cruiser means your scenery is frequently changing and sometimes full of unexpected sightings. And this week, life living on the UK canals is full of them. Looks like this is the end. We're leaving Yorkshire today to climb to the summit of the Leeds and Liverpool Canal. Up through 3 locks. Through a landscape of surprises and ghosts of the past. Where the first surprise happened a few days ago, past Southfield's Bridge on the towpath side. So the bird I saw was just on the trees on the left hand side. What a pretty little bird. It really surprised me because of how boldly it flew up from the ground to look at me from the tree, because normally they're really shy and elusive birds. As we leave the last moored boat here, we now cross into Lancashire. So behind me is Yorkshire. Oh, my beautiful Yorkshire. Just gonna dodge that tree there. We have been going uphill for over a year, ever since I came out of Selby Lock. And now, today, we're going to reach the very top, and it's going to be downhill from that point on. I hope not literally downhill. Up ahead, you can see the Rolls-Royce factory. There are 2 Rolls-Royce sites in Barneswick, and this is the main manufacturing campus where the revolutionary Welland jet engine, which powered the Gloucester Meteor in World War II, was made. This small section ahead that beckons us towards the last 3 upward locks has had some really unusual sightings on it recently. Just don't see this every day. There's 2 alpacas. Oh, they're so beautiful. What are their names? What's this one?
Autumn that you...
Autumn!
Autumn.
And Autumn and what's
Snowy.
this one? Snowy. There's about 1,500 alpaca owners in the UK, and Autumn and Snowy are solely kept as pets. Alpacas are herd animals, so to be happy and healthy, they need to be with at least one other alpaca for company. Autumn and Snowy are great friends, although occasionally they do spit at each other. Then in the fields alongside Narrowboat Snail's Pace here, I saw a bird that baffled me for ages. Having never seen one quite like this, I had to go back to consult my bird books. I thought I might have spotted the rare visitor, the rough-legged buzzard. summit. That's all done. We've got limited light now, so let's just see where we end up before it gets too dark to see. Okay. This is the other half of the Rolls-Royce factory. Gradually, as the daylight fades, the susurration of mist tells of Barlick's industrial past. Once known for cotton spinning and weaving, Barlick, as this town is affectionately called, is the largest in England that doesn't have an A road going through it. But I was about to find out something else about Barneswick that you need to look hard to find. So we moored as close as we could to it. This great big tree is opposite Narrowboat Alice Grace. And this great big tree is where we're off to. Along the towpath first, past the sheep, past the black-headed gulls. Oh look, starting to get their plumage on for the summer. Past the marina. A really interesting little bridge. Let's go and have a look at that first. I think this is an old lime kiln, which would actually fit perfectly with the story of the past that I'm chasing today. Let's talk about this. Can we just talk about what have you rolled in? Don't hide behind me. Oh, she's very pleased with herself because her tail's waggling away. Going down there, Zeph. The Leeds and Liverpool Canal used to have a tiny arm, nicknamed Little Cut, which was the Rainhall Rock Canal. Despite only being 800 metres long, the Rainhall Rock Canal had 2 tunnels and passed under a viaduct, which is currently buried with landfill waste under the ground. But not all of it is buried. Did you find something in there? What? What is that? Well, I'm sorry, Zeph, I can't pick that up. A tunnel, just show your head here, a tunnel would have been there. A tunnel which is now filled in, which would have gone underneath this road and into the last part of the canal, connecting it to the limestone quarry. Found some scarlet elf cup, look at that! Such a beautiful fungus, isn't it? These trees are like loggy serpents supping in the old canal. Honestly, it's like being in a jungle. You can tell it's a real canal because it's got a couple of mallards on it. Ooh. There's a wood here on this log. Yeah, the mushrooms must love it here. King Alfred's cakes. Under. And through. And over. Oh, what? What's that? What have you got, Sav? Look, here it is. This tunnel is the one closest to the main line of the Leeds and Liverpool Canal, and it would have joined underneath a bridge, which has gone now, but it would have been just behind where Alice Grace is moored on the bend. Right, dare we go through it, because what I do know about this tunnel is it's one of the only tunnels on the Leeds and Liverpool Canal that actually has a towpath running through it. Are you going to bring that ball through the tunnel? But something about this tunnel, otherwise known as Dead Man's Cave, stopped Zephyr in her tracks. This is the towpath, and actually compared to some towpaths I've been on, it was in pretty good condition. It looks like it closes here. Looks like this is the end. It's all rubble and filled. Look, everything filled in there. So this is as far as you can go. Okay, so I'm just making my way out now. I'm coming? Just having a little look, Seth. You're sensible, aren't you? You know to wait outside. Yeah, are you coming in now? Come on then. How amazing. Amazing. And then a discovery that could explain the name of the tunnel. I wonder if this right gets its name, Dead Man's Cave. There's either something living down here, or someone's just come down and had a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Excuse me? Yeah, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for the old aqueduct and where the lime quarry was, and also where the tunnel came out. Do any of you know? Oh, that way. What, is that where the tunnel was? That way. Oh, and the quarry was that way. And the quarry was that way. Where was the aqueduct? Oh, that way. Okay. Wow, you're a really helpful sheep. Thank you. Then back on the main line, there was one more extremely exciting discovery. Wow, it's an otter, I don't believe it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. It's rolling like Zephyr does. Oh, is it gonna go? Oh. Oh my gosh. Did you just see the otter? I just saw an otter, so it was rolling just like you do. Oh my god. This canal is something else. There's no Zephyr today. Come for her biscuits. Oh, here you are. Right, I suppose I've got to give you 3. 1. I'm going to leave your other 2 by the bowl. There you go. So nice. I step down below the town, where sky is a crown of sticks, and loggy serpents gulp down the liquid from the bricks. Two buzzards screech and shriek up there, but not one soul is here. As I brush past, the rustles cast solely on wood's ear. My trusty steed slips through the weeds, her tail tips all I see, and blood-red coruscating cups from which the elves sup tea. Charily treading limestone's grave cut deep below the rocks, until I'm facing dead man's cave, my trusty steed's tail drops. Drip, drip, tunnel tears cascade, admonishing our pass, a pass that once the short boats made through rock canal, now grass. Drip, drip, stay it seems to say, in low and echoed moans. Something inside chaws its prey, chaws it to the bones, chaws it to the bones. Drip, drip, gulp, gulp, step, step, home.